This is written in the voice of Dean Sheldon, who is a quite ambitious man. He set 2 records simultaneously. According to the Guinness World Records, Dean Sheldon earned titles in 2000 for holding both the largest scorpion and the most scorpions in his mouth at one time. So you'll notice in that epigraph, I haven't told you how many scorpions he's held in his mouth. So if you listen, you will hear. This one's called No One Gets Hurt. I can't say what I was thinking the first time I unhinged my jaw to see what I'd kept so quietly there. We have an unspoken agreement. Even the largest arachnid curls close to my patient breath. I open my mouth so wide that my fear escapes, wide enough it becomes a desert, and my teeth so many wind-shaped stones. I can't tell you what it's like to feel those lives shifting inside me. It's not unlike the man who ate steel hotter than the surface of Venus and let it cool in his mouth. To those who say I do it for a name, I say, so? Who isn't prey to that hunger? And to the man who spat a cricket, dead 30 feet, one question. Was it alive when it first went in? The way I hold these creatures' venomous tails, 4 pairs of legs folded lightly as if in prayer, no one gets hurt. Can you say that? What better way to know strength than to hold that carapace of space on the soft bed of the tongue? 20 is not nearly enough to show the dark distances great inside me. Inside my mouth, I can hold anything. And the next one I'll read is one that I struggled with quite a bit. It's about the man who has the most percentage of his body tattooed. And I tried to write this poem from his point of view, and I just couldn't get into his skin. I just couldn't do it. So I had to do the next best thing. I wrote the poem from the point of view of someone who is intimate with this man. And so here's the epigraph. Tom Leopard has approximately 99.9% of his body covered in tattoos, a leopard skin design. Tom now lives as a hermit on the Isle of Skye. So after all that work, he doesn't want anyone to see him. So I'm fascinated by that. So the title of this poem is Making Love to Leopard Man. Though I'm not a needle, let me touch you. Let me look into the pink secret of your ear. Let me part one by one your reclusive, unmarked toes. Trust me, you are not the first man I've known who thought he was an animal, who sharpened his claws without knowing what to do with them. Like continents, your bruised green spots drift apart. Lying beside you, I watch the ink bleed slowly into the tiny channels of skin, edges blurring into your yellow sea. 106 islands I've counted so far. That one looks like a storm cloud. That one at your hip, like the head of a woman. You're not the only one who knows how to make the body an elaborate disguise. How I wish the children who torment you would throw stones at the ugly hut of my life and scatter like birds when I glare at them. I want to bathe my scars in the Isle's dirty river. I want fangs. Let me show you how hermit crabs do it. Tap my borrowed shell until I uncurl like a raw finger, exposing myself to salt. Out there, I could be eaten. I could be carried by the current into the mouth of prey. Hold me closer with your human claws. For now, let's pretend we have nothing to hide. So did you catch that 0.1% of his body not tattooed? It's mentioned in the poem. Yeah. Thank you.